There are many different ways to harvest a deer. Some are harder than others. Of course, your hunting tactics usually depend on your level of skill. But more importantly, your decision is based on what you want to get from your hunt. TV6 meteorologist Sean Householder has the story.
Check for age.
Yep.
There's only one way to skin a buck, but there are a number of ways to kill a deer. Aside from using the hood of your car, some of the most basic hunting tactics start at simply pointing your gun out your cabin window. But since there's not much sport in that, most hunters incorporate a number of other skill sets.
There are some pretty successful hunters that track around here, but I would say the majority of hunters are bait hunters. They hunt over a bait pile somewhere, or they just find a place to sit and hunker down.
I like to just sit. I have a blind, and when I get a little too cold, then I'll get up and do a little still hunting.
Some folks are opposed to the idea of baiting, but we know that winters are difficult for UP deer, so look at it this way.
A lot of the people in the Upper Peninsula don't believe in baiting. However, they bait because everybody else is baiting. And what happens is it pulls the deer away from your area.
Some hunters will use a tree stand while others rely on a blind. Some hunt to fill the freezer while others simply hunt for sport.
I don't eat venison, but I like to hunt, and I give it to people that want it.
I'm not usually pressed for venison. I usually won't shoot a buck unless it's 3 years old or older, and that doesn't happen very often anymore. And I've slowed down.
A true sportsman employs a combination of tactics and sees things in the woods that some might miss.
My philosophy is you go out, you sit, you're quiet, and you kind of melt into the forest, and then you start to see what's really there. If you just tromp in the woods, you go, I didn't see anything all day. Well, it's a personal problem.
So hunters that didn't bag the big buck this year know their trip wasn't a total loss, and there's always next year.
I haven't shot a buck in a couple of years. I haven't seen a nice buck, and that's okay. I enjoy going out there, seeing what Mother Nature presents us with, because every day is a new day. You'll see something new.
I like watching deer, I think, more than I like killing them anymore. So, I mean, that's just the way it is, you know.
Reporting in Marquette County, Sean Householder, TV6 News.